San Francisco, May 2026. The high-tech district hums with an electric, almost kinetic energy. Inside a minimalist office, the air is thick with anticipation. Dario Amodei stands before a wall of monitors, his face bathed in the crimson glow of the markets. The numbers are staggering. A valuation of $1.2 trillion pulses on the screen. It is official. Anthropic has just surpassed OpenAI, claiming the throne of the AI revolution. The news hits global markets like a physical shockwave, reverberating through every trading floor from New York to Tokyo. Just 7 days ago, this figure was 900 billion. Now, the growth curve has turned vertical. A massive 900% surge since last October. Dario grips the edge of his desk, his knuckles white as the reality of the numbers sets in. "We are growing too fast," he mutters, his voice barely a whisper against the silence of his team. 80 times the revenue growth in a single quarter. This is becoming unmanageable. The team remains silent, paralyzed by the scale of their own success. Behind the screens, the infrastructure is screaming. Servers across the globe are buckling under the weight of millions of concurrent requests. Users are reporting massive outages, and the system is on the verge of a total collapse. The digital foundation of a trillion-dollar empire is cracking, and the world is watching the error messages climb. They are victims of their own meteoric rise, and the clock is ticking. Then, the heavy doors to the strategy room swing open. A representative from SpaceX enters, silent and professional, carrying a briefcase that holds the keys to survival. Inside are the access codes to the Colossus One data center. This is the holy grail of computing power. 300 megawatts of pure energy, 220,000 top-tier NVIDIA GPUs. These are the very chips Elon Musk once intended for his own AI empire, now diverted entirely to save Anthropic. Dario opens his laptop with steady hands and initiates the migration. The progress bar crawls forward with agonizing slowness. Deep in the heart of Texas, massive data centers begin to hum, a low-frequency vibration that signals a shift in the global balance of power. The massive load begins to transfer, moving like a digital river from failing servers to this new, ironclad sanctuary. Millions of lines of code are being rerouted in real time as the world holds its breath. On the monitors, the sea of red error messages finally begins to vanish. The traffic flow stabilizes, turning into a smooth, rhythmic pulse. CPU utilization drops from a critical 99% to a steady, healthy 40%. The limit-reached prompts that haunted the developer interface disappear instantly. Within minutes, API rate limits are lifted, and pro users receive automated notifications of their capacity upgrades. The system is held. The migration is a success. The immediate threat of a total blackout has been averted by the sheer force of silicon and steel, but the gamble is immense. Anthropic has signed a $200 billion deal with Google, burning billions to feed this trillion-dollar dream. Dario looks out over the city, knowing they must scale revenue 30-fold by 2029. The throne is theirs for now, but the fire required to keep it is hot enough to consume everything.